And welcome back everybody to Let's Play Lord of the Rings. This is your host Tifa's Revenge, and we left off here in Rivendell. So let's go explore a little bit more here. I'm gonna go downstairs. There we go. So here's the basement of Rivendell here. If you go to the right, you can find some wine bottles here. They've just been stored there, but if you use closer perception, there's a wine bottle that's sticking out of the north wall. It's a bottle from the Shire. So go ahead and pick that up, and then the wall will groan, and then you can get to the back here. Nice. And guess who's here? This is Gimli. You guys remember him, right? He's the dwarf that joins us. Certainly we'll see better in our travels. Well, I hope so. Well, you can recruit him. So what I'm gonna do first now is I'm gonna have to part with somebody here. So let's see. I'm gonna dismiss my second pony. So let's trade all my equipment from the second pony to, let's say, Frodo. Trade pony. Now let's trade it to Glorfindel. All he had was a sword? Well, that's sort of a waste. Let's dismiss the second one. And you could just leave him here. I mean, that's probably the best idea. So let's recruit Gimli. Now we got a full party again. And you know what I'm gonna do? Let's see what he's got here. Mr. Gimli. What you got? He's got an axe and chainmail. Nice. And what else does he have? He's got axes, door floor, bravado, devices, detect traps, read, picklock. Very useful character. So now we have two dwarves. I don't think we need two dwarves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade stuff I have on Druin to Gimli. Let's see. Mushrooms. Of course. The ice staff. Pick. Let's de-equip that shield so that way Gimli can use it. Where's Druin? There we go. Hot food and sword. Trade from Gimli to... No, wait. Trade from Druin to Gimli. Shield. And you know what? He can keep the hot food and the sword there. We won't need that. So I'm going to dismiss Druin. Actually, well, before I dismiss him, let's take a look at their stats. 50, 24, 24, 21, 53, 52. And if we look at Gimli here, he's slightly better. 54, 26, 26, 24. Yeah, he's a bit better. 24, 56, 50. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Gimli over Druin here. So let's dismiss Druin. Remember, you can always get him back. You know, you could just leave him off here, and then track your way back here, and then re-recruit them in case like Gimli dies or whatever have you. And over here, this guy, I forget his name, Glowin. He tells you some cool stuff about Moria. So I'm just gonna scroll through this real quick here. I'm not gonna read it all out, but basically, some clues into Moria where Durin's Bane in the lowest deeps. So you gotta watch out for that, and then a few other things as well too. So he's got a lot of good information about where we're going to be heading next, which is Moria. All right, so there's that part of Rivendell. Let's go over to the other part here. Aha! Here in the niter-coated crypt wall, dust collects. Blah blah blah. There's Palisar, Prince of Dunyan, or something like that. So basically, this is where Hawkeye's grave is. So what you want to do here is you want to use the signet ring that you got a long time ago from that chest, I think way back in Green Hill, or Glitch Hill, if I remember correct. So where is that? I know I have it here somewhere. Signet ring, there we go. Ghostly voice whispers, echoing softly from the nitrid walls of the Sage Crypt. The city of dead sits one who once led. A ring is his bane, a barrow its fane. He waits the last ask of his past. The spirit's voice is no more in Middle Earth. So it might be a clue for later in the game. Might be referring to something way late in the game. Not sure exactly. Okay. Now we gotta make a few more decisions here. Wonder if she'll cheer up now. Well, she's still listening to Elven Tales in silence, even though we've already fulfilled her last wish. Now let's go upstairs. Glitch, glitch, glitch. And there's the Library of Rivendell. And guess who this nice young lady is? You behold one in whom it is said the beauty of Luthien has come to earth once again. Arwen Evistar. Yep, there's Arwen. Elrond's daughter. What gift could be worthy of one of such beauty? Well, I don't know, but she can give you a lot of information. Wish you could recruit her though. She'd be pretty nice to have with all that magic. And this goes out to you, Arwen, if you're watching. Wish I could recruit you. Anyway, what you want to do is you want to trade all your jewelry and items to Arwen. She'll give you some nice gifts. Let's see. Trade the gold ring. Arwen is surprised but delighted by your gift. I have a token of my own, she says. Perhaps your quest may take you to Lothlorien. If it does, and you have problems gaining entry and seeing Galadriel, show this to the guard at her gate. Then we get the Arwen token. Very, very nice to have. Give that to Frodo there. And also notice that if we look at our stats, our luck went up by 2 points. So you can also trade other stuff to her. So like that barrel that you got way back down in the last bridge, you can trade that to her as well and get basically more stats. I forget exactly who has it. I need to reorganize my inventory again here. Sorry guys. Wheel. There we go. Pippin took. And trade that to Arwen. She says the same thing. And then she only has one token, so you can only get one. Let's see, our luck just went up. Nice. Alright, so the more gold rings you want to give her, the more luck you'll have and all that. And then if you go up to the top of this tower here and where the bell is on top of Rivendell, you talk to this guy, Galdor. Oh, you don't speak Elvish. Anavidi means welcome and Melon means friend. You get the Melon word of power. Very, very useful very soon. So welcome friend. Remember that for later, okay guys? Anything over here? I don't think there's anything over here. Alright. Who's this guy? Ben Appledore, he says thanks. Yeah, we've already talked to him. Elrond there. We have to go find Gandalf. Wait, can we recruit Boromir right now? Let's see. Yes, we can indeed recruit Boromir. So let's take a look at Boromir here. He's another key character in this game. Where's Boromir? There you go. He's got Brawl, Swords, Charisma, Bravado, Numerian Lore, Jump, Read, and Climb. Nice. What's his stats? Stats aren't too bad, actually. And what does he come equipped with? Cloth armor, sword and shield, and the Horn of Gondor. Not sure what that's used for, but useful item, I suppose. Okay. So, let's see, what do we want? What else do we want to do here? Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I just thought of something. Did I trade all my armor off of what's his face here? Druin? Can you recruit? No, I'm full party. So let's dismiss Sam real quick here and recruit Druin. And let's do trade from Druin to Boromir. Yeah, let's get his chainmail. And might as well grab the hot food. There we go. Now at least we have better armor. So let's dismiss. Dismiss Druin here and recruit Sam back. Okay. And let's equip our armor here. That's much better. And where's Gimli? Need to equip his as well too. Shield. Okay, so now those guys are all set there. And let's go back outside here. Now, if you hadn't done that Hawkeye thing down there, then you'd run into trouble later on. Just trust me on that. Okay, guys? Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can do here yet. Oh, who's this? Bilbo's glad to see you. Have you got it there? Referring to the ring. After all, I've heard very much I'd only like a peep. Yeah, do you want to show Bilbo the ring? Yeah, sure, why not? To your dismay, you find Bilbo no longer looking at it, but at a hungry, grasping creature. Put it away, Bilbo says. I am sorry. I do have something much better. My dagger and armor. Nice. Now we get Sting and the mithril mail. I'm gonna give the mithril mail to... Let's give that to Aragorn. I want to give Sting to... Frodo is the one who used it in the film. I'll give it to Pippin Took. Why not? That's the best dagger in the game. I might give it back to Frodo later on, but I think I want to give it to Pippin Took for now. Okay, so let's head out of Rivendell here and see if we can't find Mr. Gandalf. I think he's just over here somewhere, if I remember correct. Ah, there's Gandalf. We should hurry to the council chamber. The Council of Elrond is almost about to begin. Very wise. Mr. Gandalf is always very wise. Council of Elrond has begun, so let's go to the council. Let's see what they have to say here. And cutscene time.
The Council of Elrond debated the history of the One Ring and its master, Sauron. Gandalf also told all present of Saruman, the traitor, and his desire for the power of the ring. Elves and dwarves, in their turn, told what they knew of Sauron's preparations for conquest, and so did Boromir of Gondor.
In Gondor, we're already under attack by the forces of Mordor. I am Boromir. In a dream, I heard a voice crying to me, saying, "Seek for the sword that was broken. Here is the sword of Elendil of Gondor, who fought the Dark Lord long ago and was slain.
So Frodo learned at last the true heritage of Aragorn, the son of Arathorn, descendant of Isildur, who cut the One Ring from Sauron's hand.
Then it belongs to you, and not to me at all.
Bring out the ring, Frodo. The time has come.
Isildur's bane, the halfling. What shall we do with it then, this mightiest of all weapons? We cannot keep it. We cannot destroy it.
Sauron, who forged it, looks for his ring, and Saruman, who envies it, searches for its power too.
I see no other road for us but the most fearful, the road into Mordor.
We must send the ring to the fire where it was made, to Mount Doom.
What foolishness is this? Why do you speak of hiding and destroying? The ring could save all Middle-earth. Have you heard nothing? It is Sauron's ring. To wield it, you would have to become Sauron. I will not touch it.
Nor I. Our one hope lies in foolishness, Boromir. The Dark Lord cannot conceive of anyone wishing to destroy his ring.
He will wait until one of us tries to use it. Follow every move we make.
And it is just possible that he may not notice the small, quiet feet walking into peril, into Mordor.
Very well, very well. It's plain enough what you're pointing at. Bilbo, the silly hobbit, started this affair, and Bilbo had better finish it. Or himself. When ought I to start?
It has passed beyond you, Bilbo. This last journey must be for others to make.
Ah. And who are they to be?
That is what we're trying to decide here.
I will take the ring, though I do not know the way.
I think that this task is appointed for you, Frodo. This is the hour of the Shire folk at last.
But you won't send him off alone, surely?
You at least shall go with him, Master Samwise. It is hardly possible to separate you, even when he is summoned to a secret council, and you are not.
A nice pickle we've landed ourselves in, Mr. Frodo.
So, that's our quest. Welcome to the Fellowship of the Ring, guys. And this is how it starts. So now what we want to do is, can we talk to Gandalf here? I think I will come with you, if only to keep you out of mischief. So let's recruit Gandalf. Can we recruit Gandalf? No, we have too many people again. So I gotta ditch one more person here. Who shall I ditch? Good question. You know what? I don't think we need Ned too much longer, so let's de-equip him, trade all this stuff off. Trade from Ned to Mary. There we go. Trade to Gimli. How about Glorfindel there? Does Glorfindel have chainmail on him? Yeah, that was a good move there. So let's do this. Glorfindel. Oh, I thought I had an extra shield there. Trade from Mary to Glorfindel. Oh, this is the dagger. Well, I'll figure it out later, guys. So let's dismiss Ned. And let's recruit Gandalf. So let's take a look at what Gandalf has. Gandalf has lots of good stuff. He's got Reed, Numerian lore, Hobbit lore, Elven lore, Ranger lore, Wizard lore, swords, perception, and that's it. But he's also got magic. Illuminate, unlock, Firefinger, animal speak, and counter magic. Okay. So it looks like our party is almost pretty much made here. Next thing to do is, well, let's go back and talk to Elrond here. Now that the council is done, there should be some more information that he can give us. Seek proof that the Black Riders are nearby and return. When you are ready, I shall aid you. What about the Black Riders? Before the quest leaves Rivendell, we must be certain that the Black Riders are dispersed. So if you guys remember back when we crossed the ford at Druin, basically the Black Riders' cloaks all came off and washed downstream. So that's our next quest for this game. So I'm going to save my game here, and we shall continue next time on Let's Play Lord of the Rings. Tifa's Revenge signing off. Take care, y'all.